You know what that means? Fish!
Hello! Welcome back to the dungeon. So, of course, as you guys have already seen, and if you haven't watched the video, I've already played through the Oneshot Pancakes episode, and I thought to myself, why don't I try to make them? After all, I literally said that, I think, in the stream, and I think parts of that are still remaining within the video. I can't exactly be sure right now. However, today we're going to be doing something very unique, which is, of course, making fucking pancakes. That's what we're going to be doing, but not just any pancakes. We're going to be making the special ones from the game, or at least trying to. Put it very simply, it was a fun time trying to get half of these ingredients, let me tell you. So let us get into the ingredients, shall we? So, of course, we have flour, cornstarch, and fucking buttermilk of all things. 1 egg. Sad and alone. The hazelnuts, these will become relatively useful here in just a bit, and I have a very funny story revolving around how I even managed to get my hands on these fucking things. The return of the baking powder. Salt. There's very little left in here, I might as well put some into it. And of course, some brown sugar, as that is also part of it. Is there regular sugar in this? I gotta make sure. So of course, seeing all these ingredients, it might seem quite a bit overwhelming, and that's probably normal, let's be honest here. I'm a bit overwhelmed myself. Also, why is my fridge still open? And if we are to be going by the game's rules here, we need 3 bowls for this, and I might as well get those ready here shortly. So here's our... Come on, get into fucking frame. So of course here we have our first bowl for the egg. We need like 2 more bowls. Which unfortunately we don't really have that many of. Like, why the fuck do we barely have any bowls? What the shit is this? Fuck it, they still have to work. Hopefully they work, because otherwise I'm kind of screwed. So first step first, is a step that should be relatively familiar if you've seen my omelet episode, and that is, of course, to split the egg white and the yolk. I sure hope there's enough room inside of this bowl for me to actually be able to do anything with it. And we put the yolk into another bowl. Now we mix the yolk with the buttermilk and the regular milk in the other bowl here. Let us get that ready. How much of each do we need according to this fucking thing? 1/2 cup of buttermilk. That's of course assuming that I can even get this fucking thing open. 1/2 cup of buttermilk. And then 3 tablespoons of regular milk? Am I reading that shit correct? I have the even fancier measuring spoons because we ran out of the regular ones. Probably should have gotten a smaller thing for this. Went better than expected. You guys have no idea how nerve-wracking that shit was. And now we actually mix this. I'm pretty sure this is probably the wrong tool to use, but who the fuck cares anymore at this point? That looks about right. I'm probably already fucking up this recipe, let's be honest. So now, we take this flour, and we also should grab some of the hazelnuts here as well. Probably only gonna use like a small bit of this. I had to go out of town to get this shit, okay? For some reason, none of the stores nearby sell fucking hazelnuts for whatever goddamn reason. And I fail to understand why. So, we're gonna just take a handful of these, and, take one of this, and, get the fuck over here. Probably using a very unorthodox method here in order to actually make this specialty hazelnut flour. Can you please get into fucking... We're going to be using a blender for this because I don't have a food processor, nor do I have a mortar and pestle. I'm not living in the 1500s. I really don't need that much hazelnut flour anyways, but just in case I decide to, I guess for some reason, torture myself by making this in the future, I'll maybe at least have some left over. And the flour's getting everywhere. Shit. Why did I think that that would go over well? I'm not sure if this will actually work, considering that this is a blender and it's mostly supposed to be used for wet stuff. But it's worked with dry stuff in the past. Is it working? It looks like the hazelnuts are gone. Yeah, it looks like it worked. I'm not sure if that's the correct way to make it, but I guess this is hazelnut flour now. Now, in terms of how much of each thing that we need, I might as well just list that out right now. for regular flour, we need half a cup. So we need half a cup minus, what does it say? Minus 1 tablespoon. So we basically just take half a cup, and then we take our tablespoon right here, and I guess just scoop it out, put it back in. So you just get in. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. This is where this shit comes in. Also, you can tell that this is a new thing of cornstarch because I haven't even taken the fucking protector off of it yet. Oh my god, it's getting everywhere. Oh shit. What does it say? 1 tablespoon of that. 2 tablespoons of our little hazelnut flour mixture here. We'll definitely need to do some sifting for this because, again, I don't even know if I did this correct. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Where the fuck did I put the opening? There it is. If you guys could see above my fucking shoulders, you would think that I just escaped from a drug cartel. 1 teaspoon of the baking powder. Oh my god, this shit's getting everywhere. There we go, that takes care of that. And an eighth wait, is that even a fucking measurement? That's not even a fucking measurement. You're screwing with me now. But just a little bit. Just a little bit. That is way too much. Yeah, that takes care of everything else. So now I guess we just kind of should try to mix this all together. Just fucking realized. Oh wait, I can probably just, considering that this is already in the step anyways, we can just do this. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking, kind of. All right, and now we fold with a rubber spatula. So now we just kind of again, I'm not sure if I'm actually doing this correct or if I'm just really fucking lucky every single time I touch any kind of utensil for whatever reason. I'm the world's dumbest chef, if you can't already tell. And every single time I show this to, like, some friends that actually know more about cooking than I do, it infuriates them. And in some ways I kind of take solace in that. Because I just find it funny whenever I do like one thing that's just mildly infuriating, yet it still works somehow. I don't know, how does this look, everybody? Camera focus. Does that look good enough? I guess that handles that. Now we have to let this sit for 20 minutes. What time is it now? 7:53. So anyways, with that all being done, I will be right back in about like 20 or so minutes. We'll see if I even remember about that long. So it's nearing time for us to actually get this batter fully prepared. I feel like I might as well at least try to get the stove ready. I don't know what to do with this. You know what, there's this. So now while we're doing that, we have to use this whole thing again. I know, it's pretty freaking wild, and hopefully it works as intended. Otherwise, I'm probably very screwed. But I'm gonna safely assume that's gonna work as intended. Let's see here, how far does it reach? That is barely enough. You know, I'm too scared to try and turn this thing upside down, but I'm going to safely assume that that's what we're looking for. So now that we have this ready, I guess we just kind of, that seems right. At least I don't have to worry about over-mixing this. At least I don't think so. Now we just kind of mix until we have it all properly included here. But, well, again, can't question the process. Come here. Alright, and now we actually get into the main event here, which is to actually use the fucking pan for once. So I have to use this shit immediately. Butter the pan, just in case. 1/3 of a cup, it says. Shit. Alright. Now we just pour that out. Where's the spatula? Alright. So there's the first one. Shit. Ooh. Alright. That was the first time I tried flipping a pancake. There we go. I mean, it surprisingly looks alright. Alright. First one done. This one is kind of starting to turn out just a little bit better than the last one. Ooh. That's good. That looks great. So far this is working out surprisingly well, all things considered. I expected things to go a lot more towards hell. Oh shit. No. Oh, this one didn't flip very well. I don't know if you guys can actually see how much smoke there actually is. It's probably a good thing that you can't. Because then you'd be wondering why I'm allowed in the kitchen. There's a lot to clean up here. Alright, let's check the pancake. How is it doing? Oh no, it's sticking. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no. Please cooperate. Alright, let's check the pancake. It's probably definitely done by now. Yeah, it's definitely done. Alright, now come here. Now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the pancake making experience, which is adding fucking syrup. Now we just have some of this. This should work. Assuming I can even get it open. Jesus, that's embarrassing. Alrighty. And there we have it. Our completed pancakes from the one-shot pancake episode. Now, I might as well just make it a common occurrence here to actually try what it is that I've made. So that way you guys can actually see my initial reaction here. You'd like it. Need like more than just a fork for this shit, Jesus. Oh yeah, that's good. Can you fuck off? But yeah, these are pretty good. This is gonna be a great breakfast, I will in fact say that. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I am going to finish up this breakfast. You do whatever I usually tell you to do. You know, follow me on Twitter or join the Discord server if you feel like doing so. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys whenever I see ya.